to 100 blocks in 2025. I'm working on my 21st block today, and I'm going to do it out of the Tula 100 modern quilt blocks. This is block number 21, and it's on page 55. It reminds me a little bit of the Museum of Modern Art, and we're going to focus again on focus prints. So here's our block in Tula's book. It's got this huge big block right here in the center, and all the little areas around the bottom, and one little bit of focus print. So I decided to use one of my leftover scraps of focus prints and stick with the purple. And again, like we talked about in the last block, I'm gonna find something that has a lot of the colors in it that are in this print as well. So they're both gonna be prints, but they're very distinct. The first thing we did is we used a light print and a dark print, so we have a lot of contrast. I see some purple in here. I also see green and pink, and it has a teal background. So I'm using all the colors together, and again, that light and dark contrast to make this really cool focus block so that we can just keep our eyes on that light spot. So in order to do that, we had to cut a 4.5 by 6.5 inch rectangle. And then all the pieces down here are gonna equal, when we're done, 2.5 by 6.5. So we have our little rectangle. These two are exactly the same, and we have our little square here on the side. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna connect these two pieces right here, and that gives us our center unit. And then we're gonna add our rectangle and square to each side, and once that's done, we'll attach it to the big rectangle. So let's go do that. So here is our inspiration, and here's our block. Don't you just love how this contrasts so well? So again, we're mixing our focus fabrics, but now we're using high contrast between light and dark. I really love that jewel tone, and I love that all of those colors are right there in that block. I hope you'll keep making blocks, and find me on the web at cabinquilters.com.